There is an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean. You have never heard of it. Most Americans have not heard of it either. Right now, the money that the United States government collects from its citizens is paying for a Subway sandwich shop on this island. The money is also paying for a bowling alley and a swimming pool. It costs over $1 billion every year to keep all of these things open on this island. That is not the part. The surprising part is that this island is one of many places around the world where the United States has a military base. The United States has over 800 bases in more than 80 countries. Most Americans do not know that these bases exist. So you should ask yourself, where is all the money going? Who decided to spend the money in this way? Why has nobody explained this to the American people? This all started in 1938, the year before World War II. At that time, the United States had 14 military bases outside of its own country. When the war began, everything changed. The United States military spread out across Europe, the Pacific, North Africa, and Asia. When the war ended in 1945, the soldiers came home, but the military bases stayed. The generals and strategists called this positioning and deterrence. What it really was the first time that the United States had put its military bases on foreign soil during a time of peace. And then the Cold War started, and of closing the bases, the United States government decided to keep them open and even add more. By 1960, there were over 900 United States bases in other countries. The idea was that the United States would be ready to respond to the Soviet Union, no matter where it might move. For a time, this strategy worked. Then, in 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed and the Cold War ended. So you would think that the United States would start closing its bases and bringing its soldiers home. That is not what happened. Today, the United States still has bases in countries like Germany, Japan, and South Korea. The United States has bases in many other countries, including Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, Djibouti, Italy, and Spain. Some of these bases are small. Others are like full American cities built on foreign soil. For example, there is a base in South Korea called Camp Humphreys. It covers over 3,400 acres of land, has its own hospital, schools, golf course, and even an Applebee's restaurant. Over 30,000 Americans work on this base, and it is like a suburb of the United States, but it is located in South Korea. The surprising thing is that South Korea paid $10.7 billion to build this base, which is most of the $11 billion construction cost. This is a lot of money. It is not just the cost of building the base. The United States government spends $22 billion every year to maintain all of its bases around the world. Some people think that the real cost is much higher, maybe as high as $170 billion per year. The reason that the real cost is so high is that the United States government does not always include all of the expenses in its budget. Some of the costs are hidden in budget lines, and it is hard to know the true cost. But one thing is clear, the United States is spending a lot of money on its bases, and it has been doing so for a long time. In fact, since 2001, the total cost of maintaining these bases has been over $1.8 trillion. This is a lot of money. It could be used for other things like making college free for all students in the United States or fixing all of the crumbling bridges in the country. Another surprising thing is that the United States government used to publish a list of all its military bases around the world. In 2003, it stopped doing so. Now the American people do not have access to this information. They do not know the full extent of the military bases that their tax dollars are paying for. If you look at countries, you can see that the United States is unique in its military presence around the world. China, which is a rival of the United States, has only one military base outside of its country. Russia has 9 military bases, and France has about 11. The United States has over 800 military bases. And this is not just a matter of numbers. It is a matter of the impact that these bases have on the people who live near them. For example, in Okinawa, Japan, the American military bases covered 20% of all the usable land. The people who live there have been protesting the presence of these bases for decades. In 1995, a violent incident involving military personnel brought 85,000 people into the streets to protest. Even with all these protests, the bases are still there, and they are still a source of tension between the United States and Japan. The same thing is happening in countries like Philippines and Germany. The American military bases are a source of resentment. They create problems for the people who live near them. So, if you're an American, you should know that your tax dollars are paying for these bases. You should know that the official cost is $22 billion per year. The real cost is probably much higher. You should know that the full list of bases is no longer public, and you should be asking yourself if all of this still makes sense. The United States built its bases for a world that no longer exists. The enemy that these bases were designed to contain, the Soviet Union, collapsed in 1991. The contracts for the bases kept going, and the personnel kept shipping out. The golf courses kept getting maintained. The money kept flowing. Right now, on that small island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, an American soldier is ordering a sandwich on your dime in a place that you will never see. The reason for all of this is not what you think. The United States did not build an empire by making an announcement. It built one base at a time while everyone was watching something. So, you should ask yourself, did you know that all of this existed? Because it is time to start talking about it. The time we will look at why the United States has been at war for 93% of its entire existence since 1776. The answer is not what you think. You are not funding a military. You are funding a machine that was designed to never stop. And if this hit different, share this with one person right now. Not because I'm asking, because they genuinely need to see this. And if you're not subscribed yet, this is the channel that explains the parts of America nobody else is touching. Hit subscribe, because what's coming next makes this video look like a warm-up. You're not going to want to miss it.